Hi, and welcome back to A Culinary Experience. And we are just finishing up breading our gorgeous goat cheese. This is a real favorite. In any case, that's done. So we're going to place that in the oven in just a moment. But importantly, this is done. We have no use for this now, but we don't want to discard it. Save it. Later on, after this show's over, I'll put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. And we'll use it again. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I have my leftover olive oil, which there's no sense in discarding. It's good olive oil, and it's valuable. So let's take it over, and we'll start using it on our salad dressing. Again, our salad dressing is going to be a garlic vinaigrette. A little bit pungent. You want something that's a little bit pungent and strong. So drop the garlic in. Grab my little knife. And again, my Cuisinart is a little bit handicapped. So here's what we could do. If you have a Cuisinart or you want to supply a Cuisinart to LTV Studios, that would be great, because we can use all the equipment we can get. Just simply chop your garlic in the Cuisinart really quick and easy. Now, I use a vinegar, a white vinegar, either a champagne vinegar or decent white vinegar, not the distilled big plastic bottle you'll find. And I'm going to just add my white wine. Simple. My olive oil that's left over from the goat cheese. And while we're talking about goat cheese, let's go ahead and take this and throw it in the oven. This should take us about 5 minutes. Throw it in, let it go. Throw more olive oil in here, and we're going to simply puree it. While I'm doing that, I'm going to lower the oven, or the stovetop, the high-tech stovetop. It's all digital. Awesome. It's going to take me a while to learn how to use all this equipment. And blend. And then you're going to want to taste it to see that you have a right balance of garlic, vinegar, and olive oil. So the olive oil and the garlic and the vinegar just need to, here it is, back here. We'll just taste it. And I think it needs a little more olive oil. Got a little bit too much garlic for that, and a little bit too much vinegar. And then I'm going to taste it up with some pepper and some salt. Again, this vinaigrette will last forever. It's not going to go bad. Put it in your refrigerator when you're done with it. And let me tell you something else while I'm doing it. This is the base for my blue cheese dressing, too. I do the exact same thing, and all I do is fold in crumbled blue cheese. No need to add mayonnaise. The cheese will make the sauce itself. So that's how I make my blue cheese dressing. That's done. Good job. Well done. We're ready. And we have our salad. We'll put that here. We got 4 minutes left on that. So I think what I'll do now is move this over. Let's begin to puree. Turn off my oven, my stovetop, and puree my soup. Okay, I know, so far it's a really healthy soup. But when I get going on this, I'm going to add a little butter. What the butter does is it thins out the soup, and it really takes a lot of that zest, the zippy tomato acidity away. Okay, I think I've got it pureed well enough. Here's what I want to do now. I want to go ahead and take and add a little butter. And I know this is about a ½ pound. And I'm going to fold it in. Again, it'll take out a little of the acidity we have in the soup. It also lightens the color a little bit. And this is also what I use for my Sicilian sauce, except it has a little less crushed red pepper. These things are so strong it sucks you right down to the bottom. Okay, I want to taste. I know I'm going to need a little salt. 2 pinches. Remember, when you use a pinch, it's usually a kosher salt pinch, not iodized. These things make you feel so manly. Okay, taste it. Wow. That is good. That's going to make a mama very proud. Okay, back to my goat cheese salad. I'm going to take my goat cheese out because it's definitely ready. I'll put it in the stove, and you'll notice, you come down here, you'll see you have a nice soft texture to it. Awesome. So here we go. I'm simply going to take my tongs. I'm going to mix my salad, my dressing. Put a little bit. Don't put too much because it's too strong. You can always add more. You can't take it away. Got that. We're going to serve our soup and our salad. Got a nice plate. Here we go. Up, up, and away. There's our salad. This is what I'm talking about. You see how it stands up? It stays, it's alive. Not like you'll find mesclun or baby greens. It just sits there, it lies down, and it flops. It's no good. Then I'm going to have a spatula. Oh, drop my goat cheese on this. This is for me. I'm a fatty. I'm going for 2. And that's our baked goat cheese. Now let's try our soup. Take your ladle. Really nice. Take your ladle. And you see you have a nice color. Drop it in. And let me show you a little trick. This is called double dipping. It's when you take the soup and you dip the bottom and you see how it doesn't drip? It's called double dipping. Take the ladle, dip it in, and you're double dipping. Okay? I'm going to garnish this really nice with a little bit of basil. Now you can chop it or you can just lay it on the side. I tend to like to lay it on the side. It's a garnish. Again, if you wanted to, you could put a little drizzle of pesto. And as I was saying before, you can make this a lot more interesting by simply taking a black Kalamata olive and sort of chopping it up and dropping it in there and sort of giving them a nice little surprise. Okay? This is a nice Kalamata. And of course, if this is for your kids, you're probably not going to want to do this because I won't like the olive. But you have this. It's a nice decoration. Okay? And you serve. Perfect. And as I always say, wipe your plate and decorate. Very important. So we have a baked goat cheese salad and a beautiful spicy tomato soup. And you can get these recipes by going to my website or the TV show website, www.culinaryexperience.tv. You can direct email me at info@culinaryexperiencetv. I'll give you the recipe, or you again can come here and cook with me. This is Michael Mosolino with a Culinary Experience saying good food, good friends, good life. God bless. Goodbye.
Michael Mosolino's Culinary Experience is brought to you by The Deli Counter, Fine Foods and Catering, 623 Hampton Road, Southampton, New York,